What's going on, family? Welcome back to SJ's Love Relay. I've been really waiting, holding off to see this one. I haven't heard the most positive of things, so I'm not that optimistic, but I was rooting for Chandler and Mishna because, as you guys can see on the channel, I did do their recap special. So let's get into it, y'all. I wish I wasn't going in with such horrible expectation, but let's do it. Shout out to BM and Arlette. Yeah.
All right, welcome back to BM Talks to Them, episode 3.
Okay, Mishna looks good. She looks like she's lost a few lbs. Everybody looks nice. Arlette, love that color. All right, let's do it. He looked lost already. What is this brother doing?
I'm here with the one and only, my beautiful wife, Arlette.
Hello, everybody.
And today we actually have so this is going to be a new thing that we're going to be doing here at the podcast as well. It's going to be called After the Catch-Up.
Oh.
So obviously it's still BM Talks to Them, but this one is After the Catch-Up, basically finding out what happened.
Now he looking at his nail beds. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody seeing your hands. I'm feeling guiltiness.
To some of the people that came on Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette and Mully, and then they went to the catch-up, and now we're finding out what happened after the catch-up. So
Where are they now?
Where are they now?
All right. So, just like you said, we had them on Pop the Balloon. We had them on a follow-up, and now we have them here today on BM Talks to Them. Welcome, Chandler and Mishna. Hey.
What's up?
How you both doing? How you doing? It's been a while.
Yeah. No, I'm chilling. Same old, same old. You know what I'm saying? Just still out here, staying hydrated, still,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, employed, still just living, still, you know what I'm saying? Just taking it one step at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, chilling.
Good. Mishna, how about you?
I've been doing pretty good. I really just been getting better at my career. I've been hosting a couple events with my job. I've also been, actually, if I'm being completely honest, I've been thinking about getting into stand-up. So that's something I've been kind of working on, just trying to get in the beginnings of it. Nobody's perfect, so
He looking at his hand. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. What's she about to say?
I'm going to make mistakes, but it's really a new journey for me, actually.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
Nice.
Yeah. So guys, I just want to ask, right? How was you?
Look at her face already. Lay it on me, y'all.
Of your experience being on Pop the Balloon or Find Love?
Yeah, it was decent. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to say, like,
It was just
Yeah.
our episode.
You said it
Yeah.
was just a what?
It was a good experience. It was just our episode. It was just our episode was our experience, and I felt like I had a good experience, me personally.
All right, so as we saw, we ended our follow-up kind of, I think, on a good note. You know, you guys said you were still dating, getting to know each other, weren't really rushing into anything. And, you know, all the comments and the viewers were like, oh my God, I'm rooting for them. Like, people loved you guys from the show to the follow-up, and now we're just dying to know what's going on. Yeah.
They're definitely like fans' favorites. You know, people really are rooting for you two. They're like, yeah, those two are so cute. The anime couple, you know, everybody just want to hear like, how's it going? You two, are you working out? So let us know what's going on.
Let's start with Mishna, because I'm getting some faces over there.
Okay. So basically, me personally, I feel like when we ended off on our follow-up video, I felt like when we left, I felt like we were good.
Okay.
And I've had suspicions about certain things. Those certain things were, honestly, if I'm being completely transparent, I never really liked the fact how during our follow-up video, when Arlette, you asked me, how are you guys doing? Have you guys have any issues? Is anything going on? I vocalized and I said, I felt like he talks a lot, he talks over me. That's what I said in that episode. And when I looked back at it, I didn't think anything of it. And instead of, I felt like there was just lack of accountability. This is just my opinion. And I felt like it was more or less just like, instead of saying, well, I didn't mean to make her feel that way, it was more or less like, oh no, I definitely don't talk over her. And when I kind of go through our conversations and when we would go on FaceTime, it was something that when it comes to me bringing up situations or me expressing how I'm feeling, sometimes I get pushed back. That's, again, how I'm personally feeling, because it's more or less just the fact that when it comes to me talking and dating and doing stuff like that, I know exactly what I want. I know what my goals are. I know exactly what I'm looking for. And me being, again, Haitian, I was raised in a household where my opinion and my voice didn't matter. Sit there, stay, don't talk. You're not allowed to have an opinion. Even 23, stay in a child's place. And I'm just like, okay, that's something I just don't want with my significant other. I want someone to acknowledge how I'm feeling. And even if we don't agree, take it into consideration. And I just didn't feel that. I didn't feel any sort of like, I didn't feel any sort of like affection. Like there's a difference between going on a date with someone and being cordial than you showing that you have affection for someone. Like everyone knows how it feels when someone is attracted to them, when someone really wants to be with them. You can feel that love.
That's right.
And I just didn't feel it.
Okay.
Chandler?
No, I'm not even. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I understand. I understand where she's coming from. You know what I mean? I'll keep it a buck. That's pretty true. At the same time, though, Mishna, it goes both ways. You understand what I'm saying, right? And I told you in the beginning, I was like, yo, I'm actually tired of dating women where it's like I'm the one who has to pour out all this love, all this affection, and all this energy, and I don't get nothing in return. You know what I mean? So we did talk about that. And then the crazy part is, you guys, to segue into what truly happened is, right? We agreed on, hey, you know, when you get off work, go ahead, FaceTime me. You know what I mean? We'll catch up, you feel me? And just talk, right? Mishna over here like, great, can't wait. I'll hit you up. She said she'll hit me up. Yet here we are days later, right? No text back, no, hey, my bad, Chandler, you know what I'm saying, fell asleep, or, oh, hey, Chandler, sorry, lost track of time, whatever, right? So I finally hit her up because, again, I'm seeing Instagram Live after Instagram Live after TikTok. So I'm like, okay, you're on TikTok, you got time to talk to randos on Instagram Live, but the person you match with, you don't FaceTime back, you don't hit back, you know what I mean? So it's just like, for you to be like, oh, I wasn't getting any sort of affection from Buddy, when you literally ghosted the kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was literally reaching out to you. I would hit you up every morning, you know that. Not like every morning, but consistently every other day, like, hey, how's it going? Hey, you down to FaceTime later? And you'd be like, yeah, I'm down, right? So for you to be like, there was no affection there was no nothing, that's cap. I'm calling cap on that.
It's crazy how you say you're a fraud analyst, but you can't even smell your own bullshit. That's your sort of
She kind of like roasted him right there. Let's see.
Because here's the thing with that is that
Go ahead.
The phone works both ways, Chandler. It works both ways. And I'm not talking about when you say like you give your heart out. Do you have to give out all this affection? Like you want to be extra and be like, oh, all this affection. That's why I don't like dating women. How about some affection? I'm not asking for the minimum, which is like roses. I'm not asking, just some affection. Like, hey, I miss you. Like, where have you been? Like, instead of you didn't even contact me at all. Because I'm sorry, Chandler, I'm not going to chase you.
Because you said you would. Why do I need to have to hound you to contact?
Chandler. A part of being a man is there is a level of There's just a level of like letting things go and being the one who asserts himself that is a part of being a man. If in fact she ghosted you, if in fact she wasn't interested in you, she would not passionately speak the way she's speaking right now. There was a discrepancy and clearly miscommunication between you two, but with the energy that you're giving, it sounds like you're hurt from past situations where you were the guy taken advantage of. I know from firsthand how that feels. However, you can't take it to every new woman. You've got to let her know that you're interested, and you got to keep that romance up. You've got to. Come on now.
That's the point I'm trying to get across.
Okay, I
talking about
that.
I'm bullshit. Like, come on, fam. I don't want to have to hound you, Mishna. I told you that. Like, you're a grown woman. You said
Chandler. So this happened once.
No, there was another time where she did hit me back. Like, yo, I fell asleep. That's my bad. I was like, hey, you're good. It happens. Thanks for at least hitting me back up. But then the other time, like I said, it was just like, okay, you literally said you would contact me.
It's me hitting you up. It's me reaching out. It's me doing this. It's me doing that. Like, I
because you're the one that said I'm off late.
Okay,
so again, Mishna, I have to read your mind. Oh, Mishna is approximately off at 9:38 p.m. Read the text message. You literally like, I will hit you up when I'm off. Again, Mishna, I'm not hounding you, bruh. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? So this is why we got into this weird disagreement, because you want me to do things that I'm not going to be doing. Like, if you said you're going to hit me up, you got to do it. I'm not going to sit here and be like, Mishna, you didn't hit me up. What happened? Mishna, what's going on? You said you said you're a grown-ass woman. Okay, well, a grown-ass woman, hey, I'm going to hit you back. I apologize.
The difference between someone who's genuinely interested in someone and someone's not. You could have had every opportunity for almost it was almost a full month until you reached out to me. You could have hit me up as well within that time. I will take accountability for not reaching out, but as someone who's always putting in the effort, in my opinion, like, I'm always the one apologizing. I'm always the one explaining, and this, that, and the third. And you have every right to feel how you feel, but you doing all this extra stuff, there's no reason for you to act like this. You could just literally just talk.
Mm-hmm.
I did. And then you said, I do not wish to continue this. And I was like, okay,
the way you addressed me,
I can't say what I can't say. You know what I mean?
Because the way you addressed me was disrespectful. The way you addressed me was disrespectful.
So what did he say? What did he
say?
So
basically, how we started the conversation, and if you want, I could send you guys, or Chandler, if you want to send a message to make sure that I'm not being messy or anything, you could send them over to them so they could see it, so they can read it. When he when it was almost a full month since we haven't reached out to each other, it was more or less, yo, what's good? I haven't heard back from you. You're too busy to go on. I see you going on live.
What I just said, yeah.
This is completely immature behavior from a grown man. She just said she takes accountability. She just said that she understands how you feel. She had a level of empathy for you. However, your emotional response is very heightened. Everyone else in the room is just listening like adults, and you are kind of throwing a bit of a tantrum where it's like it's coming from a place of hurt, but you gotta reel it in, brother. That's the only way you're going to get anywhere further in relationships. You've got to reel in your emotions so that you can think soberly about this person who cares about you. She cared about you, man. And the disrespect that's culprit number one. If you start with disrespect, you're not going to get anything else but disrespect back, or you're going to get, sent to the side.
Instead of talking to me. If I haven't heard back from someone in that long, and that's the energy you're immediately coming to me with, I'm sorry, I'm not going to continue this. You're not going to talk to me like that. And how I responded back to you, good morning, how have you been? It's
courtesy.
I'm not gonna continue with someone who's gonna address me like that. That's just not how. That's just not how it's gonna go.
So the last time you guys spoke was when you said you were gonna call him after you got off work, and then you didn't, and then that was just the end of it. Like, you guys didn't speak again.
Yeah, because I
Literally.
honestly, transparently, I wanted to see if he was going to reach out, and he never did until almost a month later.
That's
If you're
crazy.
really
The same
interested
thing.
in me,
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, let's see if Mishna will actually reach back. So I
So-
guess
so
we're thinking
guys,
the same
so-
thing.
so guys, so guys, so- so both of
He finds it funny, but it's immature and it's a little schizo. It's like you might have an anger issue and you're trying to laugh over it, and nothing is funny about this. She was dead serious.
you was basically playing a game.
Playing
I
the
just
same
can't-
damn game.
I just can't take how he just making everything a joke. Like,
Right.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Sorry to cut you. Chandler, it seems like, do you normally chase a girl, or do you also,
Wanna be
do you
chased.
want to be chased?
No, we always do the chasing, but at the same time, you know how tiring that is to be chasing and chasing and chasing.
But there's a role that you play. Oh, man. This is where he's got to grow some right now. Come on, man. Come on. There is a natural way that women and men just operate. And yes, all types of people are going to be different, but there's just kind of some innate qualities. And you're trying to redesign what that pursuit looks like. It's not going to work out for you, bro. Not this way, because you're going to end up with your arms folded, having a tantrum, wondering why this woman who was really for you is disappointed that you couldn't put some more effort into it and grow up.
So you chased. So you're saying that you chased her a lot, and she
You got
wasn't.
tired of it.
It wasn't even necessarily I was chasing her. It was just mutual. That's what I was saying. But at the same time, it's just like what I said at the end of that text, though. I was like, you didn't have to end it like that, Mishna. That's what was so awkward about this. Like, again, we're adults. All you had to say was just like, you know what, dude? Like, it's just not.
Because I want someone else to put in the effort and the time, the same effort I'm putting back in. I just honestly felt like I liked you more than you liked me.
Can you answer that question, please, Chandler? Like, she said she felt like she liked you more. So did you like her as much, as much as she
At any
might?
point.
Because I invited you over to my house. You know where I live. I cooked you dinner. I wanted to invite you over and us to watch a movie. I put in effort to actually try to get to know you and got to break down that barrier.
This young lady is going to find a wonderful man for her. But I want to, if you see this video, I want you to know that that man who loves you for who you are will be worth the wait, and he will find you. Trust me, he'll find you. He'll see it. Be consistent in the woman that you are. Don't change because this situation has made you jaded. Don't do that. Be in your femininity. Be in your purpose. Be in the full purpose that God has created you to be in as a woman. Don't let this deter you from those qualities, because some man will cherish it and he will actually hold it and esteem it as something that is his greatest asset in his life, for that he found you as his wife. Trust me.
And after you left, I felt like I didn't get anywhere. I put in all this effort for a side hug.
Chandler, did you like her?
I felt when she picked me, and this is from just how I felt about it, it wasn't necessarily out of, oh, I like Chandler because he's Chandler. It's, I like Chandler because I'm going to take pity and everyone else kind of popped their balloon, so I'm going to just keep it. And
I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that. He is hurt. There was no pity. I don't believe that for a moment. She liked you, bro. She liked you, and you do have good qualities, because I could see that charisma in you, but you're hurt, and this is affecting your it's affecting your consciousness. There's something there that has shifted, and you need healing.
just see where this, right? So I necessarily really didn't feel like on both ends we really liked each other.
No, you didn't like her. Just say it what it is. You didn't like her.
like that. It was necessarily just like, hey, let's just get out of this gracefully and call it a day.
So
we went on 4 dates.
You didn't like her.
That's right.
Is what
She
you're
said
saying.
she said that she was into you.
If I didn't like a man, would I give any man my address? Would I let them see that? I don't even know where you live. I haven't even met your parents. You know what my parents look like. You've seen my house. You've been in my home. I put in.
I don't know what your parents look like, but I've been.
Yes,
to your home,
you
but I don't know
did.
what your
You
parents
came
look
into my kitchen and you looked at the picture that I have in my kitchen. You said, "Oh, is that your family? You guys have a cute, like you guys make a good family. This is this nice picture. Don't act like you haven't been. Oh, yeah,
I didn't say all
you
that.
don't remember. See, and that's what I'm talking about. A man who genuinely cares about me and actually wants to build something, and I know what it's like when a man is attracted to me, and it's not giving that. It's just not. And I'm not gonna do all the extras. That's just, it's plain to see.
So kind of to go back to the show, Chandler. So she was, I believe, Mishna, you were the last one with your balloon left unpopped. So Chandler, did you feel like you had to go with her, or do you feel like did you feel like you had to go with her instead of popping her balloon?
Yeah.
Why?
You dead wrong for that, bro. Don't waste. Ooh. You can't waste people's time. That gave me a chill. Oh man, that is so disingenuous. That's just. Oh man, that's not even honorable. I don't like that at all.
Honestly, it just would have been a dick move if I was like, all right.
No, it's actually no. What you did is what you did is
Just pop your.
So wait, so you picked her from pressure of the show.
A little bit, yeah. I'll admit that.
Why did you do that?
Right.
You know, like I said, it was just the last one. I didn't want to just be like, oh, well, hey, let me just pop it. I was just like, all right, sure, let's go. We'll do the date. Get out of here.
So you said, okay, at that time you didn't want to feel like you was being a jerk, but how do you feel right now?
Right.
A little bit of a jerk. I do understand that, from Mishna's standpoint, she was really looking for love. Like I said, I kind of was, but then I saw, the show and everyone was there, and I was just like, okay, I'll just do it just to do it, but
you knew what you signed up
we'll
for.
find love. No, I know. Like I said, I went there initially to find love, but then I was just like, okay, I don't think.
Then I found you, and then I wasted your time, and then I didn't hold myself accountable, and then I tried to make this whole fabrication of effort when it all came down to I'm just not that into you. This is a dangerous game he's playing, and it doesn't make him look good in any way. I hope he doesn't ever come back. This is horrible.
This is
and the crazy thing
how I don't think this is how I want to find love. Right.
I addressed you about it, and I asked you. I gave you an opportunity for an exit. I asked you. I was like, hey, maybe it's just me, but I feel like you're not attracted to me. If I'm really looking for someone I could build with, if you're not interested, please let me know. Confirm or deny. I did say that.
Yeah.
And he said, no, I'm definitely interested. I definitely want to continue this.
Oh, the gaslighting. What was the benefit of doing that? Oh, unfortunate. He's a liar.
And honestly, listening to you say this now, I felt like now looking back at it, you made me feel crazy for not thinking that he does like me. Maybe this is just how he is. When you picked me out of pity. And when you just said, that I picked you out of pity, but then you ended up picking me out of pity. No, I actually liked you. I actually liked you. I enjoyed spending time with you. I thought you were smart. I thought you were different from the crowd. I'd rather
then why didn't you hit a nigga back?
I'd rather
Because she can tell you didn't like her.
Thank you, Arlette. I love Arlette. Thank you for keeping it real with him. Please. Somebody got to get through this, man. Come on. He playing games. This is super bad. Super bad.
I'd rather you would have popped my balloon in front of everybody and I could have walked away with my head held high than coming back here and listening to this. Are you serious? Okay. Continue.
No, so Chandler, obviously at this moment right now, do you have anything to say to Mishna?
No, you know, we said what we needed to say. You know, I apologize for wasting your time. Right?
So you said you said you don't have nothing to say, but you just said you apologize. For wasting your time. So,
I know.
So you're apologizing. So do you acknowledge that what you did
It's messed up.
right?
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Do you have any questions for them?
No, I mean they cleared the air, really.
Yeah.
So this was the first time you guys were able to really like speak and get down to like the truth.
Yeah, because I basically just ended it off like blank like that, and he didn't reach out. I didn't reach out.
So basically, if I didn't call any of you, we just
would have been the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, people ask me about it all the time. My DMs flooded, my Instagram flooded, my TikTok flooded, my Facebook. People find me on Facebook flooded. Now even my dad's asking me questions about it. I'm like, okay, this is enough.
Right.
This is enough.
Right.
So,
Not the dad.
yeah, like my dad's. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. It's just, I just.
You'll find somebody, Mishna. You will, and I believe you will as well, Chandler. But you gotta grow up, man.
No, I mean, I do hope that I hope the best for you both, and
Individually,
right?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's sad to end like this because on the catch up, people really, really did like you guys, and they thought that this was a very a good couple.
but to be fair, there were comments that kind of called out a few things. Like there were some people saying like, I'm not getting romantic vibes from them, I'm getting friendship vibes. There were a few comments like that.
That's kind of what I wanted to touch on, and that's why, like, I guess dragged.
Yeah, you dragged it, right? Let's see what he's gonna say.
It out.
Yes.
Was because I was talking to one of my coworkers, and she was like, I kind of thought the same thing about my boyfriend. I didn't really like him. I didn't really show him any attention. He chased me, yada, yada, yada. And then after a while, she was like, I finally found that like romantic spark where she was like, hey, I like this guy now, So that's what I was like really trying to like push, like I was at least trying to like find
So you're
something.
trying to find that feeling.
And
that
Mishna,
spark,
you
right?
can't even cap, that I was at least like actively trying to, hey, how's it going? Hey, let's FaceTime. Hey, listen, you know what I mean? It's not like I was always ghost, always like, damn, this nigga never hits me up. You know what I mean?
You did communicate with me, you did, but none of that really means anything if you said you picked me out of pity.
Well, like I said, I was looking for romance. I didn't know if I had that spark with you right away. You know what I mean? Like, we had to test it out. I don't know, like, truly what that, like, oh my God, this is love. I literally told you that when we started dating. I was like, bro, I feel like, yeah, I'm doing all this chasing. And for once, it'd be great for, hey, like, Chandler, how are you today? You know what I mean, Chandler?
You weren't dating. You were using her for her time, using her for the admiration she had for you. There was no dating. You weren't that into her. Come on, man.
I love you, Chandler. Let's do this. Let's do that, right? And again, it's not necessarily chasing. It's just like, yo, I'm showing this energy. Can I at least get that energy back?
You weren't
so
showing
again.
So Chandler,
Mishna, how was I not showing that? We went on like 4 freaking dates.
So Chandler,
even on the dates,
We got ice cream.
So Chandler, you're trying to find this spark, but you wasn't feeling her.
Right.
So this is my thing, right? Even on the show, I tell people, before the show, I tell everybody, if this person is not for you, pop their balloon, or if you have a balloon, pop it. Don't waste my time. Don't waste their time.
That's right.
Don't waste anyone's time. Us being able to arrange stuff like this, and then just when you wasn't even into the person, it's a waste of time.
It's not by force.
It's not. I never I don't have time to waste. You understand? So no one's ever forced to do anything. So at that time, if you felt like she's not your type right in front of you, you should have just popped.
That's it.
And left.
That's it.
So now we're here. Mishna, are you okay?
I'm fine. This is honestly something that, by the grace of God, my parents have prepped me before, that there are going to be people in your life that just aren't going to feel the same way as you. And I'm not going to let it, because I was feeling this for a while. Like immediately after our follow-up video, I've been feeling this. And when I invited him over to my house, it honestly confirmed it. So I've been mourning this for a while. This isn't anything, like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Well, I do appreciate both of you for coming here and speaking your truths. This was
being open and honest.
Yeah. This was very powerful. And a lot of people go through this situation as well. More of the story, really, if you're not feeling somebody, don't waste their time.
Don't drag it out.
Communicate about it. Everyone comment down below. I did speak to Mishna. Comment down below if I should bring her back for blind date love. Comment down below if you want that to happen. And I'll see what I can do.
Chandler, don't apply, okay?
Yeah.
No, get her on there. No, I'm not applying, but get Mishna on there. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah,
Crash out. I would crash out.
Yeah, Chandler, you're done. Your time is up. Yeah. But do you have any?
No, that was it. Like, honestly, thank you both for coming on. Like we said earlier, thank you for your time. Thank you for, speaking with us, opening up, getting this closure from each other.
You heard BM? Get done. You wasted everyone's time, bro.
Because, closure is really important.
Yeah.
So it's good that you guys were able to talk about it and really know where both were coming from.
Yeah. You not got any projects coming up?
You said me or Chandler?
Either or.
Sorry. Honestly, I don't have anything specific going on right now. I'm in the works. Like I said, I'm planning on working on my comedic career. I'm planning on doing a YouTube channel. Just something I've always really been interested in. Even when I was younger, I was always like the cousin behind the scenes, just editing videos. So I just felt like I've always been interested in it, so now's really the time to really just...
Mishna, if you're in Arizona, they don't have Groundlings or Second City, but try to get into those classes. Really hone that craft. I mean, it's such a great culture. I'm from New York, so, all that stuff is very prevalent there. Just try it out. Continue to hone your craft. I encourage you to do it.
Dive deep in.
Yeah.
Okay. And Chandler?
Chilling. Like, literally, I ain't got nothing really going on. Just staying freaking out of the AZ heat and chilling, man. That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Everyone, please follow us all on Instagram. Follow my wife.
Yeah.
I'll let Amuli. Chandler, say your Instagram handle.
Really him on God. All handles.
Mishna.
Life according to Mishna.
And also follow me at artist_BM. That is it for today.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we will catch y'all next time.
Well, they said it all, guys. Thank you for tuning into SJ's Love Relay. I hope you've enjoyed my commentary. I've been here before, but it's really bad to see it just like magnified, but it's important. It's important for people to understand that if you don't discern, you might get duped. You might get got. So stay safe out there, guys. God bless. Peace.